I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drum me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Holding. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. No, and all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause I'd start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side. I'm gone, so don't run from the truth. You're lost, now I know. You played me just like a fluke. I still can't believe you had me on a leash, cutting all my teeth with all the lies you breathe. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side. I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets.
Okay. We are here. I don't know how loud I am. Give me a second. Okay. All this time sitting here preparing, and I forgot to grab it. I hope I'm not too loud. We'll find out here in a second. Or I'll find out here in a second. You already know how loud I am. Okay. Well, the best way for me to test this is to open up the stream on my phone with earbuds, and then yeah, that's not. I would like to just watch the stream. Thank you. Why is it spelled like that? My title looks really stupid. Okay. Um. Okay. How loud am I? There's static. Why is there static? Hmm. So, I went to open Streamlabs, and I had gotten, it completely reset or something. I didn't even open it, because the last time this happened, all of my stuff was gone. So I was like, okay, fuck it. We'll just use OBS now, because Streamlabs fucked me over. Again. I didn't even open it. Let's see what Streamlabs looks like. I was like, let's try a stream from OBS, and because that's what everyone says is better, except OBS doesn't have a option to put the chat over. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. So... this static is annoying. I don't know, I think it's because I have a table mouse. Okay. Let's see, can we hear the game now? I don't know. This might be a pretty short stream tonight. It's already 11, first of all. So we're probably gonna do something simple. Maybe I should switch the screen. Everything's breaking. Hmm. Let's do this one, I guess. I'll probably just go until I either get tired of hearing the static, or until I'm too tired. Okay. Hey Broglie, we have the data from the 2 monitoring stations you mentioned. Really? That's great. Please, let me take a look at them. Here. He gave the paper tapes you collected to Broglie. Ah, yes, this is it. This is it. You two are angels. Angels sent from the heavens to save me from my misery and return me to my happy life of ease. Did you really have to say it like that? Well, there's no time to lose, kind lady. I'll go find my supervisor and request the key to the central processing station. Please wait for me. Just hurry up, would you? An excited Broglie returns after a short while. Lady, I have the key. Now we just have to go to the central processing station to organize the data, and then we can resume hydrological monitoring again. And we have to go with you? Considering the situation of Pâté de Fruit and Crepes Suzette stations, it is possible that those fellows from Snezhnaya are also at the central processing station. So please, come with me. Don't forget to compensate us. Okay. That interactive map. Oh! You know what I should have started with? Some wishes. Because we can wish for Kanich now. I was supposed to do this Tuesday. But yeah. We'll wish for Kanich. Not Kanich. If I get Kujo Sara, that'd be great too. Okay. Actually, I think I have enough on here. Yeah. Let's do one of these. Because I can. What? 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a 5-star.
I am astrologist Mona Magistus, meaning the great astrologist Mona. If it is divination you seek from me, then I ask you respect my name by learning it wholly, here and now.
Mona? So me getting Dia in the free character thing wasn't a bad idea, because I was thinking between Dia and Mona, because I don't care for D-Luke. And here I get Mona. Finally, actually, she's been on that banner since, like, the dawn of time, right? And I've done so many of these 10 pulls on that banner. Never once got Mona. And now I have a Mona. And a Pavonia Swarbo. God damn, okay. Let's go back to this then. Should have started with that. I have perception. Okay. Kuju Sarah. And Kanich. Please and thank you.
I am Kujo Sara. You may forget my name, but this you must know. On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done. Deity or demon, if you make an enemy of me, you will be struck down. Oh, don't be so nervous. I've agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment. I may be uncompromising on matters of great importance, but on most other things, you'll find me quite easygoing.
I have her! I've wanted her for so long, just because, like, she's a really cool character, I think. I don't want her for, like, gameplay reasons. Whenever I want a character, it's normally not for gameplay reasons. It's normally because I like collecting things and I like character designs and stuff. Kanich I kind of want for gameplay reasons. But also to say that I have all the Natlan characters, and he's the only one I'm missing! Currently. Another Chevreuse. Already had her, but... Okay, I feel like I'm not gonna get him. Constellation for her, okay. Rust. Okay. Last temple. No! I should have done this other banner first. Another constellation for her. And to think that I had been saving- that I thought I would get him because I had been saving up so many. I could buy a bunch here. Does the Stardust thing reset? No. It resets in 9 days. Yeah, let's try this again. Oh!
Molly Pokinich. I don't believe we've met. If you'd like to request my services, please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's your pitch? Ugh, come on, man, you're killing me! You're supposed to tell them what a pro you are, play up your past experience, set their expectations high, and then you say, and that's why I charge a higher price than most. Don't you know anything about doing business? How did the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula end up stuck in a contract with such a clueless moron? Oh, the humiliation.
I actually got him! Oh my god! Oh, and a constellation for her, even though I don't know anything about her character. Like, at all. Holy hell! So, I got three characters, right? And then 2 constellations for one of them. A constellation for 2 constellations for a different character. And another constellation for another character. Oh my god! Oh, he has cool eyes. I just want to let's look at this character design here. He has a really cool design. Like, I feel like I would actually dress like him in real life, if I'm being totally honest. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I know what I'm giving you. I don't know what to give you. Does this have... Nope. Okay. I never put him in my thing! Okay, hold on. I have Mona. Kujo Sara. And then... Wait. Okay, group. There we go. And then I need... Oh my god. This is gonna be hell. Ba-da-da. Okay. Thanks. Don't have those. And then he also uses... And then the boss he uses? Okay. Kinich. Dendro. Oh god, there's so much. I hate when I have to add new characters to this. Oh, fuck. I don't know what talents you use! Okay, we'll just leave those blank for the time being, I guess. This is stuff I gotta research. I mean, the rest of the stuff that I have here that I gotta research. Okay. There's Mona, Sarah. Oof. Okay. But we have him. What does he have? Oh yeah. I've seen people use this thing. Okay. Onward. Here we are, lady. This is the central processing station where our hydrology research data is analyzed. It doesn't look like anyone's here. Without any Fatui, we're not needed, right? We can't be sure yet. What if there are soldiers from the Snezhnaya inside? I might not be able to see Conch Madeline again. And I mean, I shan't ever conduct hydrological research again. Please go inside with me. Fine, just open the door. Hold on, I need to turn on things. Okay, what the fuck? I like broke my map. Okay. Oh look, a luxurious chest.
But a momentary distraction.
Though it's so quiet here, there isn't any sign of a two. It's completely different from the previous two stations. Looks even the stuff here is in a servant and spiritual stations. And there's a lot of dust. Okay. Let me see. If we can put together the collected data, I reckon we'll get some significant results. And hydrological monitoring should resume very soon. I can't wait. That sounds great. Why do I get this feeling that we're missing a part of the data? Am I just paranoid? Why are you so unsure? Aren't you in charge of the data? Oh. Hello. Sorry, I got the wrong room. The two commander leaves the scene at a speed that does not match his physique. Wait, did something just pass us by? He was faster than a bishop. Wait, that's not the point. He's a fatuous. Why is he here? Let me, we need to go after him and get to the bottom of this. Okay. I need to go down here. No, stop chasing me. I've already locked all the doors. You can't get in. Okay, we just need to open this back and then we'll be able to take the entrance below and stop that gentleman from escaping. This one be picked up, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, look, an otter.
There is no escape.
Hey, don't you dare run away.
Gather!
Life goes on.
Out of options, the Fatui commander jumps into the water, creating a huge splash. Hey, Benson, don't run away. Lumion, let's go catch up. Let's go catch up. Honk actually closed the door when he ran away. Oh, okay. I need to go up here now? Oh, look. A thing. Bruh. There we go. I don't know what she just did just then.
Solidify!
You there, hurry up and stop them.
Illusion shattered.
Wheel of life.
Now you shall perish.
Boom!
Stop! I surrender, stop. You're here for the paper tapes, right? You can have them all, just stop attacking me. The Fuji commander hands over all the research data. Is that all, Broglie? Well, maybe? Yeah, this should be all of it. Sure. Just forget that Paimon asked. What's your objective here? Yes, tell us everything. Why are you occupying these stations? To slack off? Huh? I'm Malinovsky, commanding officer of the 34th Independent Investigative Squad. At first, when we had just been dispatched to Fontaine, everyone was quite happy and the mission wasn't that difficult. So what does that have to do with you occupying the stations? A few months ago, due to some organizational changes, headquarters assigned someone named Shumarlov as my new deputy. Shumilov, right, the platoon leader we saw at Crepe Suzette Station. Yes, that's the one. I can't stand that fella, but I can't get rid of him, so I look for excuses and go on missions to get away from him. Wait, Paimon's confused. You said that he's your deputy, right? That's right. So, aren't you his superior? Why do you have to listen to him? Well, he is, blast him, but he always acts seriously and makes others do the work. His words are hard to refute, and I can't very well tell him that no one here wants to work in front of everyone, can I? It just so happened that I saw some strange tires nearby, so I told him that we were going to investigate and forged the letters from the Maison Gaston. So you forged the document. Paimon knew it. There was no way that the Maison Gaston would let you manage the hydrological monitoring stations. Any other questions, Broglie? I see, so you're just trying to slack off. I mean, you're just trying to get a little peace in this noisy world by occupying other monitoring stations. Well, how would you rate our accommodations? Very comfortable. The scenery nearby is beautiful too. I usually feel a lot better after taking a short nap. Right? Especially when you wake up and realize that there are no urgent tasks and that you're not being watched by someone you don't like. You can just enjoy the afternoon sun and the breeze. It's like waking up from a dream and entering another where you don't have to worry about anything. That's how you're supposed to live. It's a shame that you haven't tried the limited edition black tea in the Vasari Passage, if you get a chance. Wait, where is this conversation going? Anyway, please come with us. It's time to let the Fontaine Research Institute know what you've done. Wait. He actually didn't cause any damage to our research, did he? Objectively speaking, he even collected some data for us. He's just someone who wants to be rid of work and live a comfortable life. That's right. But it's not something to be proud of, even when you put it like that. Kind lady, please let him go in the name of science. Is this really related to science? Thank you, sir, and the two of you. I swear I will never do such a thing again. I will do my best to slack off on my own. I love how determined you are. Can you not get hyped up over something like this? Batui Commander leaves, feeling grateful. With that resolved, I'll be going back to go through the data. Thank you for your work. Please take these. Is it really resolved? Whatever, at least the stations are operational again and the Fatui platoons have left. Paimon supposes it's over. Okay. Well, that was certainly something. There is a Hydroculus around here somewhere.
Gather!
There it is. Okay. How is one supposed to get up there? There's a chest right here that I might as well grab since I'm up here.
but a momentary distraction.
What the fuck? Ooh, I have a lot of these now. I ran out of geo sigils. I like used them all up. The only geo sigils I can get now are anything in Chenyu Vale that I collect. That's in like chests or something. What was I about to do? Oh, I remember. This. I think my plants are done and I forgot to check. So I'm gonna go check now.
This realm is... If you ever...
Okay, let's go to the pain creation ring. I wanna see what happens. Huh? You're Genevieve, right? What brings you here? Well, I'm here to do some pain creation, but what are you doing here? You aren't hoping to sign up too, are you? I know you two. Sorry, the blonde one can't participate. I never said I wanted to take part. Paimon has... Wait, what's the opposite of deja vu? Anyway, Paimon has that. Because last time we were in a situation like this, both Darcy and Estienne were practically begging us to participate. Let me put it this way, a pain creation match is a spectator sport. Entertaining the audience is more important than who wins and who loses. I've heard all about your past deeds. If we let Lumina into the ring, the outcome is a foregone conclusion, and all the anticipation is removed from the equation. No one wants to watch a match with a predictable outcome. If I let you take part, I might as well hand you the trophy right now and save everyone the trouble. How about I use only one hand to fight? Oh? That might spice things up a little, but... Nope, I don't think that'll work. What if you actually win the tournament with one hand? it would set the bar too high for future tournaments. I know I said entertainment value is key, but we also have to be careful to manage the audience's expectations. How about I let Lumine join as a coach? You can coach her. The strongest coach paired with the weakest contestant. Yeah, that should be a nice gimmick. Nice touch, I mean, for the audience. Also, although it's mostly for fun, there's a pretty generous prize for the winner, all thanks to a colleague, or should I say a former colleague. The winning team will receive credit coupons as well as a fantastic Fonta trophy. Show it at the Fontaine Research Institute and you can drink all the Fonta you like, for free. An endless supply of free Fonta? Lumine, Paimon wants that. Well, if Lumine is willing to coach me and Poiré to victory, I'd be more than happy to give you the trophy. Are you sure? You're really willing to give up an endless supply of free Fonta? Of course, I've had more than my fair share of Fonta in my time. Awesome. Anyway, so you're teaming up with Poiré again, huh? Are Rave and Darcy competing this time too? Darcy isn't, as far as I know, and Rave, I doubt he'll feel the need to. He did take all our coupons after all. Didn't he return them to you after the results were announced? Nope, and I haven't seen him since. It's possible that he's left for good. What? There are multiple factors that may have contributed to my previous losses, but we can't change the past, and from an efficiency perspective, competing in the Pain Creation tournament may prove to be the better choice now. Especially with Numine's help, that would be perfect. As coach, do I get any compensation besides potential trophy? If the trophy is enough, I'm willing to compensate you for your trouble. I'll do my best to make it worth your time. Sounds like a sweet deal. Let's help them, Lumine. So you'll help? Fantastic. Coach Lumine, Paimon, let's go and find Poiré. I wonder if he has recruited any new teammates. Okay. Monthly production zone safety measures notice. What? How's it going, Poiré? Will he be joining our team? Hard pass. I believe that's a no. As much as I enjoy the detective jokes, from what I've seen of your combat capabilities, you're not as good in a fight as a blubber beast. Joining your team would be like debuting on stage just before the curtains close. If I had time for that, don't you think I'd be better off rehearsing for the Tri-Coupon Tropes performance? You make a lot of good points, but I would like to refute one of them. I'm all ears. I may have lost to Razumov in unarmed combat, but I've changed my fighting style since then. Now I can at least draw on a fight with the Stern Shield Crab. Unarmed combat with Razumov? You? Yes, I realize now that it was a ridiculous decision on my part, so I decided to avoid unarmed combat from now on. Might I add that Lumine has agreed to coach us. I'm sure we stand a much greater chance of winning with her help from her. The best coach can't help a lost cause. But you said you've changed your fighting style? Yes, close quarter combat is not my forte, so I prepared numerous bottles filled with cryo energy. With these, I can slow down my opponents in the arena and also treat them to a delicious ice-cold Fonta outside the ring to maintain cordial relations. Paimon's so jealous. Wait, is that how bottles of cryo is supposed to be used? I'll stick with my axe. What? Aren't you a researcher? Where'd you learn to use an axe? Rest assured that I'm quite handy with an axe. I chop firewood for stress relief when my research hits a wall. Research hits a wall. So many questions. And Paimon won't ask. I have a suggestion. Why don't we have a little sparring session now? That way you can show me your skills, and Coach Lumi can get a sense of your fighting styles. What do you think? Depending on how the sparring goes, I may or may not decide to join your team. Seems like a reasonable suggestion. What do you think, Poiré? Yes, excellent suggestion. If only you'd come up with it sooner. I think I've used up all my mental energy on making detective jokes. Well, I would say let's get right to the Pain Creation ring and not waste any more time, but are you sure you're dressed for a sparring match? What do you mean? I always dress like this when I'm chopping firewood. You should change into something that's easier to move around in. Fortunately, the troupe has some costumes. Give me a minute. Gongor gets a set of comfortable clothes for Genevieve. She's your opponent, though. Isn't it counterproductive to help her? It's not a fair fight if she's handicapped by her clothes. Thank you. You're very considerate. Whichever way this goes, you have my respect as an opponent. Alright, I can officially say it now. Let's get right to the Pain Creation ring and not waste any more time. I'm sure Razumov won't mind us borrowing it for a while. Bringing items not related to the quest. We'd like to use this place to train with Gun Court. Sure thing, no problem at all. Please observe our fight closely, coaches Lumine and Paimon. Truth be told, Poiré and I like fighting experience, especially this kind of fighting, so please let us know right away if you have any advice during the fight. What if I give bad advice? I trust your judgment. As long as it isn't a fatal mistake, there's always a chance to turn it around, right? Now let's warm up and get ready to enter the arena. Goncourt can't be stronger than a stone-chilled crab, right? You can do it. Oh god. The temptation to just look up the quest so I know what to do. I won't, though. Though it's just a rehearsal, we won't hold back. Please try and understand. What do you mean I can't use it now? A superb attack. The outcome was already clear. That's enough, Poiré. That was some intense music. Not bad. I'm impressed. It was close. Could have gone either way. I've been waiting so long for a chance to say that. Bro, you were being demolished. Anyway. But it was 2 against 1, so based on Goncourt's pancreation ethics, this probably didn't count as a fair fight. No, it absolutely counts. The rules allow it. Plus, I was going easy on you. You're new to this, after all. Why didn't you go all out? What would be the point? I was only testing their skills. Why would I want to risk injuring them? Fair point. Well, anyway, since they impressed you, are you willing to join our team now? Hard pass. What the? I may have chosen to join if it was just the 2 of them. With Lumine here, I'm somewhat superfluous. Thanks for the compliment. I'm only speaking the truth. Anyway, I'm sure you'll put on an amazing performance with Lumine coaching. As for me, I'll be cheering you on from the audience. Oh, and although I won't be fighting alongside you, I'd be happy to provide some support outside of the ring. Considering that your fighting styles are a little monotonous, let's go get you kitted out with some more stuff. And the coach, of course, there's a few things that might come in handy. Our troupe is really well equipped. It makes me wonder, how come our performances are always subpar? I hope these things are as good as you're claiming. Oh, don't you worry, they are. Anyway, seeing is believing. Let's go to Alvard. He keeps hold of all the stuff I order for the troupe. Okay. The amount of times I've heard this music because of the Archon quest. That wasn't too long ago for me, because I was behind, so I did it not that long ago. Hold on. I'm trying to open a thing of candy, but it took a lot longer to open it than I thought, because I was like, oh, I'll just open it while we're in the elevator. No. Took forever. Maybe I shouldn't have popped it in my mouth yet. Okay. The props should be around here. They'll be packed in some flimsy wooden boxes. If you find them, go ahead and crack them open. How was that? I nearly choked on my candy because of that. As for all this, maybe it'll be of use? That's the research thing. They're tailor-made for the arena. They're not that powerful, but they'll do the job. Let's give it to a detective's assistant instead. What the heck is all this? Does your troupe really use these in your performances? Using them is optional, but having them is mandatory. That's my motto. I know nothing about performing, so I'll take your word for it, Gungort. Wait, but this is a fight, not performance, right? Yes, but it's still for entertainment purposes. The Pancration Ring can be considered a stage of sorts. I look forward to watching you shine on the stage. With all your preparations so far, I'm sure your first fight will be a breeze. I heard your opponent is a big blue fella, and while he might be a stocky guy, I don't think he's a match for you. Do you need my help with anything? Our first opponent won't be that difficult, right? So let's use the same system as we did before. Just give us any input you think we need during the fight. Coach Lamine, could you ask Grozamov when the matches will officially begin? We'll be ready to fight whenever you say the word. I'll watch your fights if I have the time. Best of luck in the tournament. Thanks for everything. You're a great guy. And thanks to Poiré for the detective jokes. I'm hoping to work some of them into my scripts. If any of you have any good ideas for a story, do let me know. Sure, I've got plenty of stories to share. Perfect, we'll have to talk more sometime. One thing at a time, Coach. Come on, let's go see Razumov. I hope I'm saying these names right. I don't know how to pronounce French words or French names. I'm just basing it off of what I do know how I know some of them are pronounced. Otherwise, I am absolutely clueless. A naive researcher and her assistant, a team of 2 fresh fish being served up onto this chopping block of a stage. That's lovely. Back so soon? Fast and furious. Yeah, fast to lose, furious to defeat. Why are you being so pessimistic? Sounds like holding on those cryo bottles has cooled enthusiasm. Huh? So elemental energy really does have that kind of effect? Of course, the Fontaine Research Institute was right after all. Instead of elemental energy, if you're ready, you can start whenever you like. I'm good to go. Now then, your first opponent has quite an interesting origin story. He was stuffed into a barrel, and the barrel had a note on it that said, "Take a look in the mirror." Obviously, the person who stuffed him in the barrel is also participating. So if he beats you, it'll be his chance at revenge in the ring. After all, fighting's prohibited outside the ring. It's his only chance to win a fight and not get punished for it. Of course, he'll still be entitled to visit the infirmary if he loses. So, are you ready to enter the ring? We're ready. Then please take your positions. Okay. Ah. So that doesn't mean you should be pitting chokers. Quite the rude fellow. No wonder someone stuffed him into a barrel. Oh no, this is all wrong. How can you be even stronger than a blubber beast? On your guard, Genevieve. That's not possible. My shield, it was broken by some layman. It defeated the big brute living in the barrel. Let us applaud the newcomer's first victory. I couldn't read all those because I was kind of focused on the fight. Congratulations to the researcher and research assistant. A first bout victory for our first-time fighters. As for the guy in the barrel, don't be discouraged. We'll see you again in the next competition. Oh, that Razumov. I am not a research assistant. Hey, a research assistant is a very good job. Maybe you should consider it. If nothing else, working at the Fontaine Research Institute would be much better job security than working as a detective's assistant. Fair enough, I'll give it some thought, if I ever manage to leave this place. So how did the two of you team up anyway? You seem like very different personalities, and you don't have much common ground professionally either. That's not entirely true. The truth is, I was doing investigation at the Fontaine Research Institute before I came here. Everything was going fine until I ran into that Melazine. I was just gathering evidence, but she insisted that it was theft. Define gathering evidence. Taking private documents from the Fontaine Research Institute, which would generally be considered as constituting theft. I'll have you know they were problematic documents. Anyway, I pleaded guilty and accepted my punishment. Sounds like there's an interesting story here. I'm not at liberty to divulge the details of the case, as it would violate client confidentiality. I'm all too familiar with the subject of his investigation. I injured them during a conference. Ma'am, please, stop. What did I just say about divulging details? Oh, sorry, yeah, something to do with the competition anyway, so we shouldn't bore our poor coach with all this. I'm very curious about what goes on at the Fontaine Research Institute behind closed doors. And you can probably read all about it in Steambird or some detective novel, though I can't vouch for the credibility in either case. Alright, let's go back to business. Coach, in your professional opinion, what do we need to improve on? I don't know. Strength. Huh? Palmer thinks Genevieve has them both covered for strength swinging that axe around. Strength, huh? Definitely an important factor, but not something we can really improve on in a short time frame. Even pure water has its limits. Perhaps focusing on technique would be better for fast results? Both Genevieve and Poiré rely on throwing. Faster and more accurate throws would give them an advantage, whether it's a bottle of cryo or some stage firecrackers, right? Sounds good. Shall we find somewhere to practice our throwing techniques? As long as we can find a spot where we won't disturb anyone. There's a big empty space near the Rift of Erosion. I think that should work. Let's head over and check it out. Why is there so much running around? Is this the reality of these shorter world quests? It's just a lot of running around. With a little bit of flavor added with story. Bruh. Bruh. This looks like a great place to practice throwing. Goncourt gave us a bunch of stuff earlier. Some of it should come in handy here. Genevieve and Poiré set up a practice area. It's a little jerry-rigged, but it should be fit for a purpose. Coach, why don't you give us a demonstration first? My pleasure. We're counting on you, Coach. What do I even have to do? Have to wait for it to... Okay. Got it? Any questions? I understand it in principle, but... Shall I demonstrate again? Lumi, maybe we should let them have some practice now. And you need hand-eye coordination. Speaking of which, Poiré has to wear glasses, but your poor eyesight affect your accuracy. Oh, these are just a fashion statement. They're not prescription lenses. Huh? That must be a nuisance, surely, wearing those in the ring? You just have to treat them as an extension of your body. Besides, if I take them off, no one will recognize me. Don't be silly. Actually, everyone does look alike. Let's not get hung up on spectacles here. Is this basic training really all we can do? It reminds me of being a detective's assistant, revisiting the same crime scene over and over countless times, hoping to find a new shred of evidence. There's no substitute for hard work in any field. Our coach has personally shown us how it's done. You shouldn't dismiss the value of practice before you've even tried it. Yep, if you don't put in the time, you'll regret it down the line. How about a sparring match with me instead? Be warned, I don't pull my punches. I'll go practice throwing right away. It needs to be second nature when we're in the ring. Let's take turns practicing. While one of us throws, the other will watch and check their accuracy. Alright, let's do that. Great, Coach Lumine, Paimon, let's meet again at the arena when the next round begins. Alright, no slacking up, hooray. I wonder who our next opponent will be. Oh. I hear. Where's Genevieve? She's gone to get changed. She'll be back before the match starts. Your opponent is ready. Let me know when you want to start. As soon as Genevieve gets back. Best of luck out there. Okay. Ow. Oh, it's a Kairagi. I can regain my freedom and live the good life with my brothers again. A gang of all transnational crime. We'll make sure this leaves a mark. Yeah, Janitors, the fight isn't over yet. I get frozen. Defeat? What? Let's try this again. Oh, it's just a restart. Oh, okay. The good life with my brothers again. We'll make sure this leaves a mark. Fight isn't over yet. Turn the valves off. That's right, the water valves are cleaning the stage. Not so bladed should not fight, not even against your exotic machines. I'm turning your unharmed samurai. Why don't you have a bottle in that house? It's cold and sweet, I promise. Can you be faster at killing him? Thank you. This team of newcomers has defeated the fierce warrior from distant lands. Their foe's aura of something. How is this possible? A samurai from afar losing to a feeble researcher and her assistant? Will the newcomer's luck ever run out? Find out in the next match. What's she leaving in a big hurry just now, as though she was chasing someone? Jorge followed her out too. Just what's going on? Lumi, shouldn't we go check it out too? Sure. I'm warning you, it's a serious crime to fight outside the ring. Do you think I care at this point? You psycho, do you solve all your problems with brute force? No wonder you had to fake the data when you couldn't get the results you wanted. I'm the one who should be warning you. Unless you have evidence to back up your claims, that was blatant slander. Oh, you didn't like that, huh? Tough cookies. You should start thinking about how you're gonna apologize to Mr. Bosé when you get out of here. If you ever get out of here. Oh, what am I saying? I should be thanking you. Mr. Bosé had to step down thanks to your academic dishonesty. No way can Raimondo handle all the Fontaine Research Institute projects on his own, once I get out of here. It never ceases to amaze me how some people can fantasize about such a bright future in the fortress where the sun never shines. A true testament to the power of the human imagination. Who are you, and how exactly is this any of your business? Who, me? As you can probably guess, I'm just a lowly assistant. A nobody, really. We're all contestants here, so let's try and be a little cordial to one another outside the ring, shall we? I have a delicious iced health drink here. Very sweet. Would you care for a glass? What? Wait, no, I'm not even a contestant. He didn't fall for it. Unlike some people, I refuse to stoop to using brute force to prove my own value. A Fontaine Research Institute lab is too good for you. A lumberjack's cabin in the mountains is where you belong. Genevieve punches him. How dare you? Private brawls are— You all saw that too, right? Private brawls are prohibited. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I took my glasses off for a second, and my eyesight is terrible without them. I'm afraid I didn't see a thing. Leave us out of this. I just got here. Did something happen? Oh no. It's not a brawl unless you hit her back. Are you gonna fight back? No one's stopping you, but I hear it's a serious crime to fight outside the ring. You self-righteous, conniving— I'll wipe those smug looks off of your faces. Just you wait. My Viel model-enhanced mecha will prove everything. The man leaves. What was all that about? I'm sorry you had to see that. I have a bit of a short fuse. I always try my best to stay rational, objective, and neutral in all scenarios, but sometimes I fail to control myself. Talk smack, get whacked. He had it coming. Yeah, he clearly knew which buttons to press. Still, you shouldn't let people provoke you. Violence is rarely the answer. You're right. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Anyway, who was he? Cham Valen. He's a senior researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute. He's always had a rivalry with Raimondo, but I guess he thinks he might be in with a chance since Bosé has fallen from power. But it doesn't look like Raimondo has any intention of giving him the chance. It's a shame, really. If he was Raimondo's equal, the Steambird would have to give me my own column space. Why? Also, how do you know all about all this? It's kind of suspicious. Because when I was caught at— When I was collecting evidence at the Fontaine Research Institute, he was the main target of my investigation. All those problematic documents I mentioned were linked to him. I've actually met him a few times before, but he didn't seem to recognize me at all just now. Oh. Wait a sec, now you're divulging the details of the case. What happened to client confidentiality? Any professional ethics? The fact that he's here in the Fortress of Meripede means the case is clearly over. Plus, I sent my uncle a letter recently to see if I could find anything out, and all he sent in reply was, "Be patient." I knew something weird was going on. I guess he couldn't be bothered to help me since he knew what was about to happen. And I think I spent years running errands for him, and even let him put me as a supporting character in his novel. I'm not surprised to see him here at all. He's never had any good reputation at the Fontaine Research Institute. Lots of negative rumors flying around about him. Guess they weren't all groundless. Oh, I know I was sent here for injuring him at a conference. And of course for other reasons too, but I swear the part about his bad reputation is public knowledge. If you don't believe me, ask anyone else from the Fontaine Research Institute. That won't be necessary. Yeah, anyway, Paimon's more concerned about that stuff he said before leaving. Isn't he not participating in the competition? And even if he was, it's all about entertainment value, right? So why did it sound like he's plotting something nefarious? Knowing how he operates, I'd guess he intends to take this opportunity to show what he's capable of and impress the powerful people in the fortress. Huh. Well, having met some engineers from the Fontaine Research Institute before, like Kleiner's, Paimon's gotta ask, what makes this Balin guy so special? Especially, he doesn't have any noteworthy accomplishments, but he's quite skilled at networking and playing people to his advantage. Although, surely he wouldn't. What's the worst he can throw at us? 12 engineers all built like 2 Razumovs? No, you moron, it's worse than that. Didn't you hear what he said? The Vial model enhanced mecha. It sounds like he's gonna send Clockwork Mecha to the ring to fight us on his behalf, and not your typical guard mechs mass-produced in the fortress, either. Some modified variety with enhanced combat capabilities. That's crazy! Clockwork Mecha aren't even human. How are they allowed in the Pain Creation tournament? Since it's just for entertainment, there are no rules stating that participants have to be human. As a matter of fact, someone once captured a stern shield crab from the abandoned production zone and sent that in as their fighter. That's absurd. All about that entertainment value. It sounds pretty far-fetched, but on the off chance he really does send Mecha into the ring, what are you gonna do? Surrender. I know I'd be letting down our coach, but there's no way I could win that fight with this amount of training. I know my limits. There's no shame in surrendering. Guess there's no other choice. Poirot's just a feeble assistant, after all. I think we just might have a shot, you know? If we can utilize the mutually destructive effects of Numa and Weijia energy to weaken the Clockwork Mecha, winning wouldn't be beyond the realms of possibility. I have an idea, but this isn't the place to discuss it. Let's find somewhere in the production zone that's better lit. Okay. I'm like really intrigued by this quest now. Oh, I'm tired. Might go to bed after this quest is over. I spent so long doing homework and work and things, and I'm just tired. Okay, Genevieve, so what's your idea? So as I was saying, we need to utilize the mutually destructive effects of Numa and Weijia energy to weaken the Clockwork Mecha and create opportunities to attack. This is far beyond the scope of my abilities. I bid you all adieu. Don't go! I can't accomplish this without you. With some processing, Nuamoja can be stored in a container, even in your sugar glass bottles. I'm familiar with the structural weaknesses of Clockwork Mecha, so if you create an opening, I can go in and attack. Oh, that might actually work. And Poiret has been practicing his throwing, so hopefully his speed and accuracy should have improved by now. But I don't know anything about the principle of mutual annihilation between Numa and Weijia. Honestly, me neither. This isn't a research project, so you don't need to grapple with the theory. All I need to know is which action causes what reaction. First things first, help me set up a practice arena. Genevieve and Poiret set up a practice arena. Are these from the stage props Goncourt gave us too? What kind of show would need props like these? Maybe an educational play about the Fontaine Research Institute? Teach people about Nuamoja or something? The arena is ready. Now for a demonstration on the Nuamoja mutual annihilation phenomenon. Over to you, Coach Lumine. Got it. You'll need to run through it once. After that, I'll supervise Poiret's training until he knows exactly what he's doing. Is it that necessary? How hard can it be? That depends on how quickly you pick it up. So did I help? Thanks, Pore. Is that a genuine thanks, or a gee, thanks? Anyway, let's meet at the pink creation ring before the next match, like last time. Alright, don't die on us, Pore. You'll need to live on. Oh, don't be so dramatic. The stage props are getting to your head. But sure, I'll try to avoid getting annihilated along with the Nuema, and Weija. I do not know how to pronounce those. I know we can win this. I know it sucked trying to move around this place during the Archon quest when I couldn't see the map. That sucked. This is not where I'm supposed to go. Because I didn't know I could teleport my character out. Alright. Let's do this. Hey, Pore, how did the training go? Did it work? Yep, I'm now fully versed in the mutually destructive properties of Nuema and Weija energy. Congratulations. Maybe a job as a research assistant really is in the cards for you. Sorry, I was just joking. I still don't really get how it works, but I do know what I have to do. Good, because you'll be facing a heavyweight this time. Well, ready to enter the arena? I'm ready. Don't forget to give us your input during match, Lumine. Then let's begin. Contestants and coaches, please take your positions. Okay. What is he using? Research and assistance for middle specialist max. Okay. What? So I'll be trying to draw arc fire. Ranged combat is advantageous to me. Operation slowly wind down. Stunning! The researcher and her assistant have transcended their limits and defeated the Clockwork Mecha team. That was the easiest one of all. What an exhilarating match. Congratulations to the researcher and her assistant, and of course to their coach, Lumine. But I have some breaking news. Don't get too comfortable, because this match is entering overtime. Your spectacular performance really put me in the mood for a brawl, so allow me to be your opponent during the overtime match. Let's go. Oh god. So we have the combat sports. Okay. You win the championship in one go. Every one of your hits sure leaves their mark. You're exposed. Ah! He almost died! Or got defeated, not died, but whatever. I accept my defeat. Looks really can be deceiving. You never said anything about an overtime match. I'm about to pass out. No entertainment-driven tournament would be complete without a few exciting plot twists. Same applies to using firecrackers in the ring, or sweet-scented sugar glass bottles. Without further ado, are you ready to receive your prize? Seems like we're forgetting something. Are we? Man, if we forgot about it, it can't be that important. Where did Shamvalin go? Oh, good point. Those Mega were his pride and joy, and we tore them to shreds. Would you stick around to be humiliated further? He's probably hiding away to escape the shame. I doubt it. Like you said, they were his pride and joy. I don't think he's going to take this lying down. You've got nothing to worry about. You're the champions, and even defeated me. You can handle whatever else he might throw at you. Be that as it may, fighting 2 matches back-to-back has completely exhausted me. I need to sit down, or I'm gonna faint. Right now, he could throw a newborn puppy at me and I'd probably lose the fight. Shamvalin returns, and he's brought some friends. My Violet Model Enhanced Mecha. You destroyed my Violet Model Enhanced Mecha. This tournament isn't over yet. Leave him to me. I've still got some fight in me. No, don't force yourself. I guess it's my time to shine. Yeah, let Coach Lumi show you how it's done. Yeah! Let me fight with the power of Raiden!
Stabilize!
Shine down!
Motion to compel. Yeah. Ha. Da. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Da. Ha. Yeah.
Enough, no more. Please stop this pillar. Please stop. Already? I'm still warming up here. You, all that Mora, all those coupons. You're completely mad, all of you. No more messing with crazy. I'm done. I should have known after last time. What a spectacular failure this was. I'm admitting defeat, and I'm leaving. Not without me, you're not. Let's find somewhere to discuss reimbursement for my losses. Just look at the mess you've made of my precious pancration ring. Oh, but first, it gives me great pleasure to present the champions with the grand prize. Be proud of yourselves. You've earned it. Razumov and Shamvalin leave. That was pretty underwhelming in the end. Feels like all that preparation was a lot of effort for nothing. But it was worth it to see Lumin in the ring. So cool. I hope you were taking notes. I think this learning opportunity is a little wasted on me. We promised a trophy to Coach Lumin and Paimon. As for the credit coupons, I feel bad. You went above and beyond by taking that last fight, so we should really increase your compensation. But we really need those coupons. We can give you a little extra, but not as much as you deserve. Ah yes, you're running low on coupons at the rave. Anyway, it's fine. We'll stick to the amount originally agreed, right, Lumin? I'm not in this to bleed anyone dry. Thank you so much, Coach Lumin and Paimon. So, what are your plans now that you've won the tournament and gotten a big stash of coupons? All I can think about is life after the Fortress of Maripede. Although it's true that they have no evidence to prove I committed academic dishonesty, the fact is I also haven't been able to reproduce the results from the disputed experiment. I'll just have to keep going with my research and find a way to prove myself. This place isn't that bad, but the world beyond the fortress suits me better. Clients are hard to come by down here. There's practically zero work for a detective. But then again, even in the rest of Fontaine, the detective industry is just too competitive. Maybe I should think about expanding outside of Fontaine. Coach Lumin, you're a traveler, right? Maybe we'll run into each other somewhere else one day. Sounds like you have great plans. Paimon hopes you achieve all your goals. I hope I'll have at least graduated from being a supporting character in my uncle's novel so we meet next. Thank you, and good luck to you too. Pancration Fonta Cup. There we go. Sunbang, no holes barred, Maripede style pancration. Now I have new avatars. Kaniche and Sarah. Okay. This was a bit of a short stream, but I think we're gonna end it here. It would have been longer if I had realized how long it would take me to do my homework. I didn't even finish it. I couldn't finish it before the due time. Because today was a due date, but the due time was like 10 p.m. for some reason. Which is weird. I'm never doing that again. Anyway, I'm also really tired, so I just want to go to bed. I'm exhausted mentally from all the schooling and work I've been doing. Okay. I don't know how well the quality of like everything was in this specific stream because I thought my Streamlabs was broken. So I'll have to go back and rewatch this later when I'm not exhausted. Probably tomorrow while I'm doing daily stuff. But yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed this stream. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, everyone who is chatting, everyone who is lurking, and everyone who is watching this back as a VOD. Tomorrow there'll be much longer stream. We'll probably tackle one of the bigger world quests because I just don't like seeing them on my screen. So probably tackle at least one of those, and then from then on see how much time we have left for anything else. Because it's Sundays, which means I have to go to bed at a normal time because I have classes the next day. But depending on how early I can start, we might be able to fit in more than just a world class. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I hope to see everyone tomorrow with the next stream. I don't know which world quest, I'll probably just pick a random one that's on the map. Yeah. I love you all. Bye.
New York and you're LA, come together, feel the shock waves.